I did that video on the water pump today, and that's what I wanted to show you. But then I felt at the end I mentioned that I did have a slight leak myself, and that I was just leaving it at the minute. And that's why, a lot of people comment it's below minimum. So I will just top that up. But the point is, we have actually looked at where it is. And last time, when we had the 160,000, when I had my timing belt snap, I needed the water pump and the housing because it was leaking as well here, on the thermostat housing that comes. But what we've noticed here is that there is some coolant collecting on the right hand side, underneath that piston there. You see that wet patch there and on the side, and I've used like a towel and dried it, and then it's still got wet, like a few hundred miles later, or miles later. So the point is, like, I do know that there's a slight leak there, but because it's so minor, when your car's a bit older and stuff, you sometimes just have to fill it up with a bottle, I think, at the minute, and we'll monitor and see if it gets any worse. Because you can't be fixing everything. But I'm just saying that if you do have something minor, you do have to look as well and think, how much coolant are you topping up, and try and work it out, by looking and using a rag, and then see if it comes back. So that's exactly what we've been doing here. The only other thing that there could have been a leak was through the EGR when I was playing about with it, when I was trying to fix the EGR problem. When I tried to open it, and the gasket started leaking there, but I tightened that up, and obviously I fixed the EGR problem in another way when I removed the steam pipe, which was highly effective, and it got rid of all the soot that was stuck in it, which meant that the EGR didn't need to be fixed at all, which was fantastic. And we're now about 10,000 miles since that, or to 7,000 or 8,000 miles since that's happened, and it's working absolutely perfectly. So in other words, I didn't need to get that stuck bit off after all that. And I didn't get when we took it in to change the coolant, I didn't get my mechanic to do it because it's so hard down the back to take it off. We just thought there was no point, and so that's why we didn't. So yeah, that was just the point. Really is, I've got that wee coolant leak there. We'll see what happens in time.